Hello everybody, it's the Guillotine here, and welcome to my unboxing review of the SH Figuarts Naruto Uzumaki Kurama Link Mode. But before we get into this, I am currently on break from YouTube just due to burnout. I was not planning on reviewing this figure at all. I actually was planning on opening this up completely on my own and just sitting back and relaxing and opening up this figure and not worrying about recording it and just taking a little break. But it's my day off right now. I've literally done nothing but watch Naruto all day. I am so obsessed with Naruto. I'm currently on episode 347 of Shippuden, so I'm about halfway through the war arc, and I've been just obsessed with it. I absolutely fucking adore this. It may be one of my new favorites of all time. We will see. And I had no idea that this was coming to me. My mom dropped it off to me. I did not think it was going to arrive this soon. And my mom dropped it off for me. And I just thought, I've heard the figure is absolutely god tier. I had all my equipment set up for something else completely YouTube related, completely unrelated to YouTube. And she dropped this off. And I was like, man, oh, this is such a perfect opportunity. I'm in a really good mood right now. So I could probably make a really entertaining review. So I'll give it a go. Let's see how it turns out. I don't know if I'm going to upload this before coming back from my break. I might just wait till my break is over to upload this, but let's see how this turns out. This figure looks absolutely incredible, and I have heard so many people say that this figure is god tier, the best of the entire line, and it looks incredible. And I just got to this in the show where Naruto actually goes full on with this. He got the Kurama link like quite a while ago when he's like glowing yellow, but he didn't do this like outfit right here where the little thing like opens up in the middle right there. He didn't do this until like 5 or 6 episodes ago from where I am while recording this video. So I am super fucking excited about this. It looks absolutely amazing, and yeah, let's do it. This review might be a little bit more laid back than my usual ones, not trying to be as as criticky as my usual ones, but we'll see. I don't know. I'm not saying that for sure. I'm just saying it could be. But without further ado, let's jump into the review and start off by taking a look at the packaging right there. So we have an awesome picture of the figure right there. We have the Tamashii Nations, Bandai Tamashii Nations, Naruto Shippuden, Studio Period, Give Me Black Clover figures, Naruto Uzumaki Kurama Link Mode, Courageous Strength That Binds. We have him in the packaging right there. We have an awesome picture of him right there with the Rasengan right there, Naruto Uzumaki. We have a bunch of product shots on the back right there. Him with the Rasen Shurikens, a bunch of poses right there. The Sage Mode face, got him over here with Sasuke as well, even a Goofy face included as well. Very, very excited about this. There's another picture of him on the side there with the Sage Mode face, and that probably says Naruto Uzumaki, Courageous Strength That Binds. So with that being said, let's go ahead and open him up. My god, Bandai Tamashii Nations, what have y'all created? What have you guys created? What have you brought into this world? I'll tell you what they've brought into this world. Something fucking beautiful. I genuinely don't know if I've ever seen an action figure more just straight up beautiful than this. I'm not talking about anything other than the looks of this figure. It looks so fucking radiant, like a heavenly glow is just wafting off of this figure. You're just standing there. He's literally just standing there, and it's like the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. And let me tell you, man, I 100% see where the money is going. I 100% see why this guy is priced as high as he is, because, oh my god, the materials here. This plastic that they've made his cloak out of, just all of his clothes, actually, even this part and this part. I don't know what this plastic is, but it's god tier. It is so fucking satisfying to look at and to touch, and it feels so amazing in your hand. It feels so high quality and premium, and it's just the tits. Just look how he glistens. Look at how my lights from my setup just bounce off of his absolute radiant glory. Just look at him. Let's go ahead and take a look at the sculpt here. The head sculpt is god tier. You got the amazing full-on Kurama things right here, looking absolutely incredible. The horns coming off of his hair looking amazing. His little hidden leaf headband thing, like, just going absolutely ballistic here. I will say the hidden leaf headband is not as epic looking as it is on a lot of the other SH Figuarts Naruto figures because it's just kind of the cheese color and you can just see the Hidden Leaf logo right there, but it still looks amazing. The eyes look amazing. The face in general just looks absolutely fucking incredible. And then on the bottom of the collar, you can see the Sage of Six Path logos right there, just going all across the collar right there. You got that awesome design in the back. You have all the little Kurama chakra things like floating up off of the outfit. There's even some up here on the collar. And then moving down, of course, again, if you bring these out, you can see the Sage of Six Path logos right there, just going all around right there, looking amazing. The little thing that goes down here, the thing where Kurama is sealed right there, absolutely amazing. Coming down to the hands right there, you got those awesome effects right there in the hands as well. The little black going through, going around the hands. There's a little bit of scuffs every here and there because, I mean, come on, like, look how amazing it's painted. I definitely would expect there to be a few imperfections every now and then, but oh my god, dude, this figure, oh my lord, dude. And look at this awesome glossy black going all through the cloak right there, and again, the Kurama chakra effects just floating up off of the cloak right there, looking absolutely incredible. There's no bendy wire in this whatsoever. It is just a sculpted piece like this, but honestly, I think that was for the better because 90% of the time when he's in this mode in the show, this is exactly what his cloak is like. It's not really flowing or anything. It always looks like this. It always has this exact pose to it. So yeah, it looks amazing. And then just moving down right here, coming all the way down to the feet, just, oh my god, again, the little chakra things coming off right here. This figure is next level when it comes to the look, the feel. It is unlike anything that you have ever seen in your life, and it is glorious. And somehow, even though he has this massive cloak, he's still somehow able to stand up on his own. How? How the fuck? How does he have all this weight in the back, but he has no problem standing up? Oh, maybe I spoke too soon, actually. Maybe, no, you just gotta have his feet flat on the ground and boom. He might be leaning a little bit forward, but still, he still looks absolutely amazing, and he stands up so well, so much better than you would expect to. Now, for articulation, like I said earlier, this thing is on a hinge, so it can go up and down right there. The head is on a ball joint. You get a lot more up than I actually expected to see. A lot of down right there because of that ball joint at the base of the neck. For the tilt, you do get a lot because, again, ball joint and then ball joint, probably a dumbbell at the head right there. So tons of movement, basically what you would expect from any SH Figuarts Naruto figure. For the arms here, you got this beautiful cutout right here, so the arms can go all the way up right there. And the butterfly is absolutely amazing. You can get quite a bit of butterfly right there. Not like 100%, but still an absolutely phenomenal amount. And then for the arms right here, you have the elbows right here. Obviously, there's a swivel right here. The elbows can go up. I'm actually like scared of touching this thing. I'm scared that it's like beauty is gonna get like smudged by my crummy little fingers, man. But the elbow is actually amazing. I was not expecting it to get a full double jointed elbow based on other figures in the line, but it does. It gets a full double jointed bend right there at the elbow. And then the hands, of course, they're probably on that same ball joint. We'll actually go ahead and pop it off just to see. It feels like it's definitely on that same ball joint. It's a little bit different, actually. It's a little bit more of like a peg ball joint. So maybe that will help with the structural integrity because some of the Naruto figures do have some issues with that, but it's a little bit difficult to get the hands on. But yes, it does allow for tons of movement. You got the up and down right there at the hands, and you can swivel it and get some side to side as well. So pretty darn great. For the torso, you've got a ball joint at the base of the torso right there. So you do get quite a bit of movement, maybe a little bit less than usual because of this piece right there, but I think it's worth it because it really makes the figure look like something special. And when Naruto's in this mode, he's not really doing too many like crazy poses like he is because he's Naruto, of course. So he obviously is always going to be doing crazy poses. But this one, he's a lot more like majestic, kind of like flying around, taking people out like and stuff like that. So I don't think it's as necessary to get a ton of torso movement right here, but you still get quite a bit right there. And then for the legs, you have a nice cutout right here at the legs, so you get full movement up right there. Maybe could have used a little bit more, but definitely nothing to scoff at. For the back, you get a pretty good amount of back right there. Not too bad, actually better than most figures right there. And of course, this doesn't get in the way because it's sculpted out right there, so that's awesome. And then for the double jointed bend at the knee right here, you get a full double jointed bend. He could definitely kick his own ass right there. You can see it right there, just barely. Of course, the thing is kind of in the way, but you can still totally get all the double jointed bend you need at the knee. You have, of course, this ball joint right here, so you have a swivel right there, and it can move out a little bit right there, which is really awesome. And then, of course, the usual Naruto things right here, where you have the extra ankle pivot right there, for you have have all the angle pivot you could possibly need, a ton of up, a ton of down, and a beautiful toe joint right there. So yeah, pretty much all of the articulation that you would expect from the SH Figuarts Narutos. From the SH Figuarts Naruto figures. Now for comparison, here he is with the Kid Naruto and the Shippuden Naruto that I have a custom GPS lot Sage Mode cloak on right here. So you can see how he looks with the other versions of Naruto that we have. And of course, we are getting an official Sage Mode figure later on this year, which is super exciting as well. And yeah, they all look amazing together. I love it, man. Absolutely love that we have all of these versions of Naruto. You can see the Kurama Link Mode is actually a little bit shorter than Naruto, but I believe that is actually accurate because if we bring in Sasuke right here, a lot of people have said that the Shippuden Naruto is a little bit too big to scale perfectly with Sasuke. I mean, it still looks good, don't get me wrong, but he's a little bit too big because they're supposed to see eye to eye, and you can see he is a little bit taller, but this one is pretty much there. So that is nice, and maybe we will get another Shippuden Naruto in the future. Maybe they'll even do it on the Sage Mode figure where he actually is the proper height again. So that is nice that they did fix that height problem, although I personally don't think it's that big a deal. I think that this Shippuden Naruto figure is absolutely phenomenal, and it doesn't ruin it for me personally. And before we move on to other lines, I also want to show him with Kakashi and Obito as well, and I think they look absolutely freaking phenomenal together, and I definitely hope that they will make a Killer Bee in the future as well. That would be amazing. And a Kurama, a straight up Kurama figure would be absolutely awesome as well. I know it'd be kind of crazy, and maybe they could do like SH Monster Arts Kurama. That would be fucking awesome. Maybe even some more of the Tailed Beast as well, but I think it could be really fucking amazing, and Kurama's just the GOAT. Oh, and we definitely need a Madara as well. I know there's an old Madara, but we definitely need a new Madara, man. And one more, here he is with Orochimaru, just cause. Cause I love him, and I'm so happy he's back. Next up, here he is with the Figma Kento Nanami and the SH Figuarts Yuta Okotsu. So you can see how he looks with some JJK action figures. And here he is with the JoJo Super Action statue, Yoshikage Kira, and Enrico Pucci, so you can see how he looks with some JoJo Super Action statues. Here he is with the amazing Yamaguchi Bakugo, and Kirishima, so you can see how he looks with some My Hero Academia amazing Yamaguchi figures. And last but not least, here he is with the Figma Denji-kun and Lord Rimuru Tempest, so you can see how he looks with some Figma figures. Now for the accessories, my god, he has a lot. Let's start off with the faces. So of course for the default face, you have a nice smirking Naruto face. I actually love this face, it looks amazing. And to switch out the faces, I assume it's just like the Shippuden Naruto. You just gotta raise his head up and just pop off the face. So it's kind of tough to get him off because he actually has 3 pegs for his face sculpt instead of just 2 usually. And you get a very nice teeth gritted, confident smile. You get a very angry, awesome fighting one here. You get a pretty great comedic one. Looks like they're trying to recreate the face he makes in Silhouette. And my personal favorite, the Sage Mode. He actually has a little piece of hair that goes over the ball joint right here. I'm actually having a hard time switching out the faces, so I was seeing if popping off the head would be easier because, yeah, because of the 3 pegs, it's pretty difficult to get these faces on. But I think the reason for that, I think that was on purpose. The reason for that is so that the faces are very secure and they won't slip off when you're moving the head around, because that is a problem on some of the other figures right there. So it's a bit of a double-edged sword, but I think it's more of a good thing than it is a bad thing. But that Sage Mode face is beautiful. Now for his metric fuck ton of hands, he of course has fists on in the packaging. And you get a pair of splayed out hands, amazing. You get a pair of relaxed hands, amazing. You get a pair of Shadow Clone Jutsu hands right here. Say it with me. Amazing. You get a pair of like cupped hands or relaxed hands. Amazing. You get a pair of pointing finger hands right here. Freaking amazing. You get a pair of Rasengan holding hands. And 2 beautiful as all hell Scaled Beast Bomb hands right here, which these are just amazing. I'm so happy that they included these, man. Absolutely amazing. And as I showed earlier, to pop them on, all you gotta do is just pop off the first one right there. And it's weird. These new pegs are weird because they're like a ball joint peg, and yeah, they're weird. Hopefully they'll be able to withstand over time. Maybe that was the point of them. I really hope it was. That definitely seems like it was. But yeah, you can pop that off and give him any hand you want right here. So if you want to give him the Beast Bomb hand right there, it's really, really difficult to get that on. Oh my god. And because of the chakra effects as well, it's going to be stabbing your hands as well. So that's kind of a pain in the ass. But yeah, you can have him get that and give him this freaking tailed Beast Bomb thing right there, which just looks absolutely fucking incredible. But yeah, hands are tough to get on. And then the final accessories are, of course, your Rasengan. So you get a normal, big-ass Rasengan here, and they did a great, amazing job on this. You got some nice little chakra effects, like, going off to either side right there. That looks absolutely fucking amazing. And you also get the Rasen Shuriken as well, which they did an amazing, amazing job on this as well. Looks absolutely fucking incredible, man. Beautiful job on the Rasengan in the middle, and then the chakra. Oh my god, it looks absolutely incredible. And it's even like a light blue right there and a dark blue on the bottom right there. So that is just absolutely beautiful looking. And of course, to have him holding either of the Rasengans, you have to give him these hands right here with the big blue pegs in there. And of course, you do get a pair of those, so you can use it on either side, which is really, really great. I really wish that the Shippuden and Kid Naruto could use the Rasengan on either side. My goodness, these hands are really hard to get off. Yeah, this new hand peg is far from perfect. It's probably a little bit more structurally sound, which is nice, hopefully, but it's so hard to change the hands on. Please go to a regular straight peg like they use with Super Action statues, Amazing Yamaguchis. It's the absolute superior hand setup. So yeah, you give him that right there, and then you can give him either of the Rasengans right there. So you can give him the regular Rasengan. Oh my god, that's really, really tight, and you don't want to break that peg. It doesn't go all the way onto the peg, only a little bit, but I mean, it holds on there. I mean, it's definitely in there, so not really a problem right there. Just wanted to point it out. Don't push it in too hard, because you don't, of course, want to break that peg once again. But there you have him with the Rasengan right there, which does look amazing. And then the same thing as well. You pop that off, and you can give him the Rasen Shuriken right here. So you just pop that on right there. And once again, it doesn't go all the way in. It just kind of sits on top of the peg right there. And you can have him with the Rasen Shuriken. So I found the best way to switch out the face if you don't want to take the head off is to just take both of your fingers here and get them underneath like the ears on either side, and then just kind of wail it off right there. And it's not too bad once you do that. Again, with SH Figuarts, there's always a trick to changing out the faces and making changing out the faces more painless. So yeah, that's the trick with Kurama Link Mode Naruto. And final thoughts on the SH Figuarts Kurama Link Mode Naruto. Yeah, this thing is amazing. Absolutely fucking incredible. Kind of a fucking breath stealer, honestly. Like, this thing kind of takes your breath away from how fucking beautiful it is and how amazing the plastic quality is. And it's just peak. It's just absolutely peak. The only issues I will give this figure is that it's really hard to change the hands. These new hand system, it's still not the best. It's still not the best. They need to just go to regular pegs. It's the way to go with hands, man. They're just unequivocally, objectively the best mechanic for having interchangeable hands. You need to go to pegs. These are maybe a little bit better because they're probably a little bit more structurally sound, but even then, it's really hard to get them off. So I'm still worried that they're gonna break, and I don't even know if I'll be able to fix these ones this time. I'm sure if I carve out the hands a little bit, just like I did with my previous ones, like that peg is really small. If you carve that out a little bit, it'd probably make them a little bit easier, and I'm probably gonna do that just in case, because I definitely don't want to break this figure, because he is very expensive. That is another potential flaw, is he is very, very expensive, and he's only going to get more expensive because he is a premium Bandai exclusive. At the time of recording this video, and hopefully by the time I upload it, he is still available. You can go on eBay and you can get him, and you might be able to even get him off of the premium Bandai store. I got him off of eBay, and I actually got him for less than retail off of eBay. So if you want him, it's not too late. If you're watching this video right now, it's not too late. That being said, because he's a premium Bandai exclusive, he probably won't be around forever. Once he sells out, he might be gone. They might do a re-release, but yeah, this is one you probably don't want to wait on. And I would also say the same for the Sage Mode Naruto. You probably want to go ahead and pre-order him if you want him, because these premium Bandai exclusives, they scare me. They are available. Like, he was available on BBTS, but he is sold out on BBTS. And again, I did get him off eBay, and he is still available on eBay. So if you want him, you can still get him, but just know this is one you probably want to get before. This is one you probably want to grab sooner rather than later. You probably want to put him pretty high on your list. But yeah, other than that hand problem, I don't really have any complaints. I think this thing is absolutely majestic. Like I said earlier, literally it feels like it has like a heavenly glow wafting off of the figure. It's absolutely fucking incredible. So if you want it, I can't recommend it enough. It's 100% worth retail, and it's 100% worth the price that I paid. I love it. I absolutely love it. And if you want to get a couple to do Shadow Clone Jutsu shenanigans, you absolutely could, man. This thing is incredible. Please support this release. Please support all of the SH Figuarts Naruto releases, because I love this show and I need them to make fucking everybody. So please support this line. If you want this figure, get him. You're not going to be disappointed. I'm going to hit this figure. Even with that hand bomb, I'm giving him an S+. There's no way I'm giving a figure this majestic anything less than an S+. There you have it, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video. The stars kind of aligned for me to make this video, and I personally think it came out pretty good. So if you do as well, please, please, please give it a like and maybe consider subscribing. But just please, if you enjoyed the video, just take a few seconds to give it a like. It really, really, really does help. I can't even put into words. I really don't want to sound greedy here, but it is so uplifting when you look at a video that you're proud of, that you put a lot of hard work into, and you see those likes. It really, really, really does. It makes my day, honestly. So please, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and this is DK Guillotine, signing out. Date bayo!